Hi everyone, I hope all of you are doing well. So in today's video, the company we'll be discussing is PPAP Automotive Limited. Okay, so it's a OEM manufacturer, right? And as you know, the automobile cycle is just getting started, and this company can really benefit from that. Okay, so PPAP Automotive Limited is a leading manufacturer of automotive sealing systems, interior and exterior automotive parts in India. So the company has state-of-the-art manufacturing facilities located across the country's automotive manufacturing hubs. So we'll go through its customers and the products it makes so that you'll understand the fundamentals of this company, what products exactly the company makes, and also I'll be talking about the accumulation that has been going on in this particular company. Okay. So if you look at their technological partners, right, they have two partners, both of them are Japanese. One is for their automotive body sealings. So they are the leaders in this particular part, that is the automotive body sealings, and also injection molded products, another Japanese company, which they have they are in a partnership with them. So the group companies, so the same one here, right? This same Japanese company, there is a joint venture with them to produce this EPDM automobile body sealings, rubber and TPV glass run channels. And lately in 2019, right, as the whole world is moving to electric vehicles and stuff, this particular company is also owning a subsidiary which is into this electrical vehicle components manufacturing. Okay, and recently in 2019 they have set up another subsidiary which is into trading and distribution of components and automotive accessories. So for the aftermarket, right, they are targeting that part by through this particular subsidiary. So the customers, if you see, right, all the major automakers in India and even others, right, like the foreign ones who have come into India, right, all of them are the customers of this particular company. Although it's a micro cap having a market cap of just 300 odd crores, but if you look at their customers, right, top customers are like Maruti, right? So if the sales of these automakers are going to go up, then definitely PPAP Automotive Limited is going to benefit from that. Okay, so these are all the customers of this particular company. So the products it makes. So these are all very small products, but which are very important for a passenger vehicle car. Okay, so we might not be giving much importance to these particular products, but without them definitely the car won't be functioning properly. So all the so this is basically for the sealing parts, right? So it's a leader in this particular thing for all the sealing parts, right? This particular company is a leader in that. And then injection products. So in injection products, all these plastic molds and all those stuff. So as you know, since to increase the efficiency of these cars, right, or two wheelers, what most of them are doing are they are moving away from steel and preferring bodies made of plastic, right? So good quality plastic is what most automakers are preferring nowadays. So you either it is aluminum or plastic nowadays instead of going with steel. And also as we move to electric vehicles, right, what is going to happen is you can't have a body of steel and have electric vehicles. It is going to be aluminum and plastic which is going to be there in that electric vehicle. Okay, very less percentage of steel. And also for the CV commercial vehicles, right, the cabin instrument panel is made by PPAP Automotive Limited, and these are all the products which are made by the same company which go into making of a two wheeler, right? So this is about the company. And if you look at the annual report, right, so the same thing they have mentioned here, like the plastic extrusion and the EPDM rubber and TPV extrusion parts. So what caught my eye was, so the lithium ion battery packs. So the company has ventured into a development of customized battery packs for mobility. that is electric two-wheeler and electric three-wheeler, and also the storage. Okay, so this can become big in the days to come. And also I was talking about the aftermarket and the accessories part, right? So like I was telling you, this company has ventured into the development of parts for the aftermarket. So this Elpis Components Distributor Private Limited, through them, they are actually doing this. And lately, what they have realized is instead of just being dependent on the whole automotive industry, they are kind of trying to diversify into non-auto OEM parts also. So lately, the company is launching products like pails, construction profiles, and medical profiles also. So if that vertical of this company is going to grow right in the future, then this can become a really prominent player other than, I mean, in the field other than just automotive OEMs. Okay, so this is about the company and what it is doing and what it is venturing into lately. So if you look at the fundamentals of this company, hardly under 300 crores market cap. So ROC doesn't look impressive since 2020 was a kind of a not really a washout, but the last quarter was a washout for most of them, right? And if you see, hardly any debt, almost a debt-free company. Okay, and promoter holding is very good, around 65%, and they have been kind of increasing their stake since a few quarters. So if I show you the sales, right, it has been pretty good, continuously improving. But automotive industry is kind of a cyclical industry. As the economy goes through up and down cycles, right, even the auto sales, they kind of have an up and down swings. So 2018-19, as you guys know, was a very good year when the economy was also doing well. So the company was also doing well. But again, we had a slight dip. And now again, things are likely to improve from here on. And the next 3-4 years should be very good for the automobile sector, since the government has also taken a lot of initiatives. And also the global economy would be reviving. So because of all that, the next 2, 3, 4 years should be very good for the automobile sector. So if you look at the borrowing, hardly 40 odd crores. And if you look at the cash flows, right, very solid cash flows the company makes. And also the ROC was pretty impressive until 2019, and in March 2020 it kind of dipped. But looking at the auto sales number which came in yesterday, right, a lot of these companies have shown stellar growth, right? I mean, year on year, it was always going to be a very good thing because last March was a washout for most of them. And if you look at the technicals of it, right? So the accumulation here, as you can see, was very solid, right? With higher volumes and solid delivery percentage, very good solid accumulation has happened here. So high chances of the stock going back to those previous levels of up to at least 300 odd levels. But if you go back and look at the monthly chart, right, this stock had touched a high of almost 700 odd rupees back in 2018 when the whole economy was doing well and stuff. So I guess, I mean, this company can again reach those levels now that they are diversifying into newer products, and also the even the automobile segment itself is going to do really great in the next 2, 3 years. So this company can easily go back to those levels, and if their diversification also becomes fruitful, right? Like in other non-automotive parts they are making, that also starts to gain traction. This company can really become huge in the years to come. So if you like this video, please do like and subscribe. I'll be coming out with a new video pretty soon. Thank you very much.